There's a new word that came into Nigeria's lexicon not too long ago. It's called padding.
Yes.
And with a body like yours, how easy would it be to identify things that have been padded? You go beyond padding. You have issues of procurement, inflated, sums.
Yes.
At the end of the day, you also have one that's as old, has been with us for quite some time, the kickbacks, the underhand passages, which
Yes.
you'd like to call bribes and all that happen. All these tied to public spending and public finances.
Yes.
How would this put an end to that?
Well, we'll do our bits. It's a lot of work. The National Assembly has the powers to do appropriation, and therefore the best we can do, and the focus of the Institute is to make sure that the budget lines, first of all, they make sense, so that we don't have items in the budget that doesn't make sense. For example, why would you have maybe procurement of agricultural equipments in NTA budget? It doesn't make sense. So I'm just giving an example. So the idea is, first of all, is to make sure that we have the budget line speaks to the items. And then the next stage to that, as to whether that thing is even needed or not. Because we have seen it, budget over budget, where that challenge is there. You see budget lines that are off mandate of the Institute or of the MDA in question. So that is one area that we are looking at this thing. The other area we are also looking at this, for procurement, if you look at it, if you look at the engineering, procurement, and construction, the EPCs, we have a lot of engineering fraud that people don't know about. The way engineering fraud is committed, first, there is what we call the basis of design. The basis of design is the logic of it, and that is what gives rise to the design itself. So engineering fraud starts from the basis of design, and then you do the design based on the fraud, and then you do the procurement, and then you do the construction. So again, we want to attack this thing in a very strategic manner that has never been seen. Because what we've realized with what we are doing is like going round and going nowhere. We've not sat down to look at how these things are interrelated and linked. And therefore, it's like over the years, we've been chasing the ambulance. And that's why once these laboratories are up, I guarantee you that Nigerians will begin to feel the effect of why the Institute exists.